Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Halliburton and Mathurin. Then there's Brown. Then it's Sharp. And for the Clippers, they've got Miller. And it's Teske in at the 5 down low. With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters, maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
This is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Down low, here's Rice, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And it's the Pacers with the ball. In Indiana.
Yeah, they cruise to a win. Off the charts.
Back to Halliburton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Miller against Brown. Here's Mathurin. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Cleveland.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass.
The paint was shot by Stewart with no one around. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton outside. Off target from outside. On offense, here are the Clippers. They are coming into this.
They made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Here's Rice. The Pacers making the shot. The pass to Miller. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Clippers trail. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. 6 on the shot clock. And Stewart gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Passes it to Rice. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Stewart. 6 feet out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
From LA, Stewart taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stewart. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. With the second effort, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Coming onto the court, it's your Clippers Spirit. Coming onto the court, it's your Clippers Spirit. Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers Spirit.
Here's Stewart, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. No good there with this step-back J.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Sharp. To the middle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Sharp. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
He's covered by Halliburton. The feed to Rice. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Los Angeles with another miss. Pacers leading by 8. Passes to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On target from 13 feet.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Pacers making the shot. Stewart passes to Teske. And it's denied. Here's Mathurin. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Clippers making a change here. Primo's checked in. And here are the Clippers now, down by 12. Pass to Rice. Trying to get something going. Some solid defense from Brown. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Mathurin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The baseline J. And it's Rice with the rebound. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Covered by Miller. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, down into the painted area, and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever got to shoot that one.
Now, here is Halliburton. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. To the inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
They need a bucket in a here to regain some confidence.
Jones kicks to Murphy. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Stewart. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pacers leading by 17. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 14.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Primo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he drives in. Halliburton with the steal. Inside, Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Nunez passes to Jones. Now the dish to Murphy. Pass to Nunez. Clock at 6. Here's Primo. Los Angeles with another miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Here's Jones. The layup off target.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And here's Los Angeles. Nunez passes to Jones. Now here is Murphy. He's covered closely. Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now Halliburton
in the first.
He's guarded by Murphy.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the pass to Primo. Now Jones. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot to stop the run, and it's good on the way up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers Spirit.
The Pacers making a change here. And so here is Indiana. Pass to Mathurin. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to O'Gallagher. And too long on the shot.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Primo. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York. Jones the pass to Stewart. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brown against Jones. Rebound by the Clippers. 32 seconds left in the first. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Primo. From past the arc. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. At the elbow, it's Brown. Halliburton on the wing. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Halliburton's got 9.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
And so it's Indiana, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving us very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please give a big round of applause for your Clippers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And with every season, Brand, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
They've got Miller, and it's Primo in at the two-guard position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Both free throws good from Rice. Indiana leading by 22. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
13, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now the Clippers with it. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Edwards, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
There's the pass to Teske. Second chance shot. Passes to Primo. From deep. No good on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to Smith. And it's Primo with the rebound. Clippers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Miller. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Edwards looking it over. Here's the floater.
Edwards.
Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Looking to end the run. Shots good by Rice. Rice has got 7 points in the game.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Smith outside.
LA foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Smith at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Smith. Smith hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Puts up a 3. The shot by Primo, no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And they'll get another chance. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Here's O'Gallagher. Smith trying to break loose. O'Gallagher, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Rice passes to Primo. Pass to Teskey. And there's the pass to Primo. And the Clippers miss again.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Rice. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York. And the rejection by Smith.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Doesn't go that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Passes it to Primo. This one for three. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Primo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Edwards. Indiana moving it around. From beyond the arc. LA's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
Offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Chalk up 2 there.
One make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Timeout called the Pacers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Come on and get loud right now, fans.
Stewart's checked in for Los Angeles.
Clippers Spirit. Everyone get loud and proud. Let's hear it for your Kid Clipper.
Clippers on defense. Kicks it to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. Halliburton's got 11 points. Pass to Primo. The pass to Rice. From deep. The shot by Primo, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Inside, here's Miller. It's rebounded by Indiana. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Passes it to Sharp. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Primo. Edwards defending. Pulls it up. And the Clippers miss again. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And a wide open look for Halliburton. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
to end the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there. So I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Both free throws good from Rice.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Halliburton kicks to Brown. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. And they get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside, Jones. Nunez passes to Murphy. Tipped away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Mathurin. No points in the game yet for him. With the fadeaway. Again, Indiana.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Nunez. And there's the drive. Five to shoot. The layup missed.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Sharp. That shot missing. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Murphy. Tries again. And it's Brown missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock, and Murphy kicks to Jones. Stewart trying to get open, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Basket good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now the pass to Nunez. Here's Rice. He's covered by Brown. Rice, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Rice. He's got 9. And it's blocked. And here is Brown. To the wing right side. And the Pacers another 3.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Nunez. He's covered by Halliburton. Kicks it out to Jones. There's the triple. No good. Shot missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance in the first half?
You know, I like the way we're playing tonight, but, you know, one or two untimely turnovers, these guys are going to convert quickly, so we have to play an aggressive but precise game.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers, you dance.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here is Los Angeles now, and so in the game for the Pacers. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Then it's Sharp, then there's Brown. Passes it to Stewart. To the inside. Here's Teskey. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sharp's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Rice. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Poked away and stolen by Miller. On the wing, Miller puts it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And for the Pacers, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Sharp, the pass to Brown. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Dishes it to Rice.
Indiana foul. Sharp. That's his third.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brown outside. Pass to Mathurin. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Inside. Fades back. No good off the back of the rim.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He's off on the first. And the Clippers making a change here. Primo's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brown trying to free himself up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Back to Stewart. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Second chance shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Pacers have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Back to Miller. Pass to Stewart. Miller outside. 3-pointer, just 5 to shoot. That shot off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And the pass to Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Mathurin's got 7 points in the game.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Primo. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Looking to get back on track here. That shot, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Passes it to Miller. And here's Stewart. Shot to stop the run. And the shot is long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Stewart, second personal foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Miller against Brown. Miller surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Brown's got the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he banks in the lane.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Brown. Pass to Mathurin. The tray. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He's covered by Halliburton. Knocked loose. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
Ball to the Pacers. Substitution for the Clippers. Herbert Jones.
Indiana's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Back to Halliburton. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got 17.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Jones dishes to Miller. Outside, Jones. That's tipped. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Fires at the elbow. Misses off the left iron. And so Brown will bring it up for Indiana. Sharp. That's good.
The assist goes to
Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Covered by Miller. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. 27 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And that time, also a missed shot. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
That's one thing he showed in college. Tyrese Halliburton just has a great ability to scan the floor, and he can thread that ball into some really tight spaces.
Here's Teske. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Teske. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one to fall. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Mathurin. Here's Sharp. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Passes it to Jones. Pass to Primo. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Brown outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Nunez passes to Primo. Brown against Jones. Pass to Nunez. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Takes it from 10. Here's Sharp. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
The pass to Primo. The rebound by Halliburton.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Jones. Let's go. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Count it. Good. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And they're on the break. 17-foot shot on the way. Another shot. Oh, blows the buzzer-beating dunk. And so it's Indiana holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such call, court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jones, and it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Smith, first personal foul. First team foul.
Clippers with the ball. Jones the best today. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Smith. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Assist from
Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Nunez passes to Murphy. Pulls up. Day, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Indiana moving the ball around. That one rolling around and rims out.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I was always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. O'Gallagher passes to Halliburton. Now here is Smith. Shoots from the right block. That falls.
Smith.
Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Nunez passes to Murphy. 5-on-3 break. To the wing on the left. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Smith on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Madsen with the rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
To the middle. Misses in close.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Murphy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
At the line for LA, Trey Murphy. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That one is off. He doesn't get the second one.
And all those missed opportunities at the line are starting to add up on them in this half. If they go on to lose this game, that'll be the first thing they point to.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Puts it up from 15.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Terry outside. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Smith in the post. He's guarded by Murphy. Offensive rebound. Basket counts.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ball's knocked loose. Terry against Edwards. Nice shot by Terry.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Shoots. Rebound that time collected by Madsen.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Shot from 12. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Guarded by Jackson. The shot from the low post is good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Terry outside. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime, from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise.
For three, Edwards. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the left side wing. Madsen passes to Jackson. Here's Madsen. That shot misses. Edwards with it. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Edwards. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
That free throw, no good. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
And the Clippers making a change here. Days checked in. And the second free throw, good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Kicks to Jackson. Pass to Nunez. Teardrop shot. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Jackson.
Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Hernangomez. Jackson against Richardson. Clock at 6. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Terry.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And there's the pass to Jackson. Over Richardson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And so it's Indiana with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Nunez. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Outside Edwards. Richardson the pass to Najee. Hernangomez trying to break free. Bangs home the trifecta.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Terry outside. Passes to Jackson.
In the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Count it.
He's just an aggressive player. I mean, what can I say? He's going to put on more muscle, but he's in attack mode, and he's scoring through contact.
Outside Edwards. He kicks it to Richardson. Pass to Najee. Back to Richardson. 5 to shoot. Over Jackson. Indiana with a new shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, we've seen this before. When Willie's pushing the action, Willie makes things happen.
Hernangomez. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Hernangomez. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And so he hits both. The Clippers shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
The offensive rebound, Terry. Misses from close range. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now the Clippers with it. Inside, here's Madsen, and the shot goes down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Halliburton outside. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.